So the first one from Vincent that I've got here is called Reflecting. Um, and here it is. It's a great micro, and here we go. What would I become before this fierce silver pain? My captured dunces, Abaddon's red mercury, locust of the Black Crusade. Yeah. Now, my first thought when I read that was I didn't quite get the reference for Abaddon, what Abaddon's red mercury was. I didn't know if it was a sort of like a biblical thing, perhaps like a religious thing. But what I really liked was I thought it did kind of tie in really with the sort of almost like a apocalyptic sort of like feel for it. It's and with the images as well that he posted on the with the post, it was it felt sort of weighty, I think it was it's something big. It's obviously with the silver paint. It's obviously somebody looking in the mirror there, and they're either contemplating either actions that they've done, or it's it's perhaps something from their past, or maybe it's I don't know. It has that introspection to it, doesn't it?
It's a heavy load to carry.
If you got the reference, did you? Do you know what Abaddon's red mercury is? So.
Yep. Yeah. It's very. Yeah. No, I referenced Abaddon a few months ago in one of my writings, one of the many things. So as soon as I saw the three different types there, I was just like, oh yeah, Vincent definitely knows his stuff.
Right. Okay. What is that exactly then? What is it?
Abaddon?
Yes. Yeah.
Give me a moment.
I was like, oh, okay.
Well, there's different references for Abaddon. So like, is a angel of the abyss. I can't really remember what in reference to Mercury is, but I'm sure he can tell us because he's in the live.
He is. He said we get the first pronunciation of his name was right. Vincent, you have given us cause for discussion.
Indeed. Yeah. But yeah, as I say, I like the tone of it. I like the sort of the big scale of it. I think in it the micro works really well, because usually with the micro as well, there tends to be a lot of ambiguity in there because it's it's like a shorter piece, but that really kind of adds to the sort of the moodiness of it. I felt with it. So
I thought the red mercury was stuff. Like his captured ounces. I thought that the red mercury, like blood.
Okay.
I had images of blood in my head and kind of what do you call them? Plagues, locusts. Yeah, I kind of
yeah, that whole sort of almost mythological stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's given us smiley faces, so maybe we haven't done so bad.
Yeah,
maybe he's just being nice. He's like,
I'm not just rambling. I'm, maybe, maybe caught what he was going for there. So yeah, good stuff. Do you want to go next, Gareth?
Yeah, sure.
Go for it.
All right. So one of his confessions. Yeah, Warhammer 40k. Yeah, I was going to say that, but I was like, do I want to nerd out a little bit? No. Okay.
That's what my husband was talking about. Okay, got it. Sorry.
I'll hold my hand up. I know nothing about Warhammer and all that kind of stuff, but honestly, like, geek out all you like. I think if that's your thing, what have you? Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Batman and the Black Crusades. What I recommend you do is just Google Henry Cavill and Warhammer, and then you'll just go down a
rabbit hole. That's
good luck with that. Cool. I'll read his next one. I screenshotted because He does reels which are amazing. Just the imagery, the motion, and the emotion. So this one is called Remembering. He had 3 reels for this, but the words were on the second. Point blank, pistol low, spurts of calcium in blood, source fire burning deep, the temporary reaping for sins we surrender to. Now, what I took from that is that everything is temporary. However, I'm sure Vincent's got his own mythology into how he presents his writings. All of them are very bang smack right to the heart, and this one was as well. Thanks, Vincent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
heavy, very heavy. The imagery that he uses.
Yes.
It's
yes,
just,
there's a
I just get like, wow. you're just kind of weighted down by the image. Wow. Okay. Okay. The third one that Vincent did, the prompt was The Ghost Whisper Your Secrets. This one is called Telling. Phantoms of the dust, chided wines full of static, passing through these walls, the riled thumb of mortal fear, a church of wizened glory. I've got this whole, I mean, the ghost whispering your secrets, but almost in like a haunted castle building, something where there's just, you can't tell the difference between wind and ghost, but you're hearing things and they're whispering what you've done, and you're scared out of your mind. I kind of have, that's what I'm.
Almost like accusations sort of thing, that kind of linger.
Yes. Yeah. And he's got the images that he's got along with it. One of them, I think it's the third slide. It almost looks like a cathedral with maybe a bell tower. That's what they're called. And just the noise. If you've ever been overstimulated by too much noise, and just if you're by yourself, just scaring the crap out of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
He asked us to pick his favorite. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, we don't do that. They're all favorites. We don't do that. Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that he's put together though a trilogy as well around the 3 of them. So we had reflecting, remembering, and what was the third one?
Telling.
And telling as well.
And telling. Yeah.
Yeah. Which are all sort of interlinked, aren't they? And they're all work really well, around the prompt, that you posted on there. So
it's one thing to remember your mistakes, and maybe you're the only one who knows them, but then you start hearing them. I keep doing this because I'm kind of crazy, but yeah, yeah. If I heard, yeah, it's kind of creepy.
And the telling as well is not only, as I say, if it's like a literal thing of somebody saying something to you, but then it's your interpretation, isn't it? And then what you tell yourself as well. And the stories of what we tell about ourselves, are as fascinating as the actual facts, aren't they? And the two aren't always consistent with one another. So yeah. Very interesting. Yeah.
He says he's so honored. The honor is ours, Vincent. Thank you.
I've not seen
for
your
all the
page
work you
before,
put into
Vincent,
this.
so I'll have a look at that and give you a follow on there, mate. Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah. You'll love his imagery. And I just recommend following his wife as well. She's got some amazing poems and imagery as well. Yeah, follow both accounts. Very good. Wouldn't go on Instagram without checking them out. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Good stuff.